say you don't know whether to throw a shaky head or a Cinco, but really the question you should be asking yourself is, do you want to catch fish or do you want me to catch fish?
Well. I've been studying a lot. I know a lot about bass, and I know that you can touch them and stuff. And I'm gonna do it.
That's the exact same swim bait you caught that gar on.
Not the swim bait, but the hook.
So you're thinking that if you use the same thing, the exact same one that was in that gar's mouth, somehow you're gonna catch that gar.
No, this is for bass.
I feel sorry for him. Right there, boy. I think old boy is not playing games today because he want that braid. I mean, he going for the gar. He gonna catch a big old gar.
You know what you remind me of, man? That guy Troy from Swamp People, man. He's gonna catch him a big old gar.
The way I see it is the way he sees it. We're either gonna have a really good day or a really, really bad day. I featured this pond in my videos twice in the past. Now, first time is when Chase caught the black gar, that really rare, solid jet black gar. And then the second time we did another video where I caught 2 like 4-pounders back to back. That was crazy. And we're going back here today. Now, this place really is only good on any given day. You can't really just go whenever you want. You gotta kind of go right when the time is right. He's a little iffy about it. I'm a little iffy about it, but it's still a pretty badass place to go.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of fish get caught in there, but some places we go to, it's all about right timing of the year. And we didn't fish this place around this time last year. Got this hurricane weather moving in. It's supposed to be like a low pressure front coming in, which is good. It's gonna be cloudy this morning, which is really good. It rained last night and it's been hot, so that's really good. But if we get in there and the water's all muddied up, could mean bad things. But we're gonna see what's happening.
Thanks for the weather lesson, Bill Nye.
I mean, that's all factors that play into it. You know as well as I do, though.
Gotta know the forecast before you go out on the water is all I know. Learned that from big boy right here himself. Yeehaw, son.
Boy, I got nothing to say to you, boy.
Let's go fishing. You still thinking?
I'm probably just gonna go through this, because that right there looks like impossible. Dog. This shit's horrible. The problem is, all this grass right here, my kayak's just stuck.
It's just, how the f are we even gonna get it over that?
How deep is it if you step down right there?
I don't know, I don't really want to find out. I can't turn at all. I'm about to have to step in, dude. Oh, f. I mean, I can pretty much stand right there. That's better than stepping all the way in the water. God.
I know you can't see it, but I'm like wet up to here. Like I stepped in a big old mud hole.
Just look at this. Nothing but like algae. Look, it's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. Luckily, we know for a fact that once we get way down to the other end, there's not gonna be any more algae. Well, at least it wasn't the last couple times we was here, so you gotta pray for that. There's lily lily patch everywhere. None of this was here last time we were here. None of it. Not a single thing of this was here last time we came here. And what's crazy is that it just looks so hidden. I don't think anyone's been here in a long time.
Well, this place definitely has to be on our top 10 sketchiest places that we fish in for sure. Looks like alligator heaven in here. Last year, we managed to catch a couple big fish out of here. We're gonna see what happens today. We waded through water. Now we're struggling to get through all this stuff. Hopefully it's worth it. Oh God, that was a big fish. I just spooked a big fish. I tend to act like a little girl when I scare fish in my kayak. It's like a water jungle. Look at all that. It's crazy. I just had a fish hit it, y'all. This might be a pretty good one. We're about to find out. Please don't spit it. All right. Please don't spit the hook. Please don't spit the hook. Signs of life. All right, y'all, we've been grinding for like an hour now. And I want you to see, I barely hooked that fish on a frog. It's an all right size fish. I mean, it's not the biggest fish, but at least made trekking through all that stuff worth it. I set the hook, I thought he was gonna get off. Like I said, he's barely hooked. I guess let's see if we can get another one. It'd be nice to catch something bigger than that, but either way, that's a fish, that's a start. So, on the frog. What I got there is just a ribbit frog. So I pretty much threw this frog around this whole pond, and it had already been over in this area once today. And that fish kind of caught me off guard.
Something just happened right there in front of my face. Oh yeah, here we go. Is he on? Oh yeah, he's on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah, son of a gun, dude. What's up with these fish? Biting the hook and then not setting it. Look, you can feel right there. There's like a little gill plate right there on the hook. I don't know what was up with that. I'm kind of just dragging this through the weeds, trying to see if I can catch any fish that are hiding in between them. And that's usually what they do, is, you know, it's a thing that I was told one time is you can always find cover without bass. But you can never find bass without cover. All this weeds and stuff that are in the water that I really want to avoid, I can't, because that's where they're at. They're in between all that. They're hiding from other predatorial fish that are in here. More specifically, probably a gar. There's a lot of gar in here. Chase caught that jet black gar last year, and I'm talking, I've never seen that before. I've told a lot of people about that gar. They've never seen that before. So, I mean, if you guys have seen a jet black gar before, go ahead and send me a link to another one so I can see it. But I've never seen another gar that was a jet black like he caught. That was crazy to see. I've never seen something like that. It was definitely one of the coolest things I've ever saw. Faux show. I had a couple bites so far though, so I don't know what's up with these fish. I know that I set the hook on 2 of them, and when I set it, they get off. First one took my worm. Second one, I don't know what the hell that was, because there was a gill plate on the end of my hook. I'm just kind of dragging it in between and over all this grass. Right there.
Damn, dude. That is a big bass. Damn, that's a big bass. That is a big bass, y'all. That is a big bass.
Oh my God.
That is a big bass.
Oh my God. Oh my God, dude, it is a big bass.
Oh, that is a big bass.
I just loosened my drag. Oh, there he is right there. Oh, come on.
Please don't spit the hook.
Oh no!
No, 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 no! All right, y'all. Well, Walker just lost probably like a 7-pound bass.
That was like a 7-pounder.
I was coming. All right, let me get a June bug worm, dog.
Why? Did you see how hard I set that hook?
You loosened the drag, dude. You shouldn't have loosened the drag.
I did loosen my drag.
You shouldn't have loosened the drag.
No, I loosened it after I hooked him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Oh my God, dude, that was like a 7-pounder. You see how fat it was?
I'm about to start slow fishing like you are, dude, because I threw this frog all around the pond, and I've had one fish hit it.
Did you see me reach my hand in the water and try and grab him?
Yeah.
I tried to grab her tail.
For some reason, man, I felt like
that was huge. It was like I'm all sad, and then it's like the heavens opened up and said, hey man, we're gonna throw you a bone. And then as soon as I hook it, sight.
Last year, this little pocket corner we're in right here, for some reason, Walker kept throwing a swim bait last year and was getting bit a lot. I caught one on the frog right over there. Then he comes up, hooks that 7-pounder right there, and then I just missed one over there too, so. Maybe this is just where the big fish want to hang out at. I just hung into a good fish. I turned the GoPro off for a minute to try to save some battery. I got a good one on. Oh yeah, come up, come up. This is the same thing I was telling y'all about drag earlier. I'm not horsing this fish. I'm just kind of letting him pull whatever drag he wants. He's gonna give up and come up in a minute, and I'm gonna get to look at him. I don't know what size it is. Y'all, this looks like it could be a 4 or a 5. And again, I'm not horsing him. Look, he's pulling all the drag he wants to. Dang, y'all, this fish does not want to give up. Come on up, buddy, come on up. Y'all, I'm gonna lose this fish if he doesn't chill out. He's taking me on a ride. He's taking me on a ride. Y'all, look at that brute. I stayed calm as I could. That's gotta be like a 4 or a 5, y'all. That's a good fish right there. And Walker has no idea that I just caught a good fish. Again, just same technique Walker was doing. We're throwing in between the weeds with these Senkos. It sunk a little bit. I felt him chomp it, let him swim for a minute, and set the hook on it. Since Walker hasn't seen this fish, so I'm gonna take him on a walk. All right, y'all, so I'm still without a fish. I set the hook on one, took my worm. Set the hook on another, came out of his mouth, and I saw it jump up out of the water and take it. And then I hook a 7-pounder, lost that too. Suffice to say, today is just not my day. But apparently today is Chase's day. Like, I don't know, man. Today's just a bad day for me, but you know, we always have those days. I'm glad one of us is having a good day. You know, sometimes it's just like that. It's all about being in the right place at the right time and throwing the right thing at the right place at the right time. You really can't be mad at that, you know? So Walker's missed a 7 and I've got about a 5 in here. He has no idea about right now. Like I said, there's big fish in here. Didn't have a lot of hope for today because we both fished for about an hour and weren't really getting bit. And then I got one on a frog. Then Walker missed an absolute giant on a Senko. I started throwing a Senko and caught a 5. So hopefully we can at least get one more big fish. Walker's probably pretty salty about missing that 7-pounder, but it happens. It's part of fishing. That's all. It's another 4-pounder. Oh my God, y'all, this one's bigger. Walker! Walker! Yo! Walker! Dude, come here! Dude, y'all, this is the biggest bowfin I've ever seen. Hopefully it doesn't break the hook. The reason I'm calling Walker over here is because I don't want to handle this fish on my own. It's got teeth. This is a giant bowfin, y'all. Dude, come here! Oh my God, y'all. I probably just ruined your ears, but this right here, this fish could break this line at any point. I don't want to handle it without pliers. They have sharp teeth. I just got done saying that I've seen the biggest bowfin I've ever seen in here. This right here, y'all, is an absolute giant though. It's probably gonna break my line before Walker gets over here. I just want to get him out of the water so you can see it. Y'all, I wouldn't yell like that to tell him to come here unless this fish wasn't kind of dangerous to handle without pliers. Dude, biggest bowfin I've ever seen. I'm like shaking right now. It's crazy. Walker's about to get over here and probably be stoked on this just because this is insane, y'all. This doesn't happen. If you guys don't know what a bowfin is, it's kind of similar to what a snakehead is in Florida. Dude, this thing is huge, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. At least if I couldn't catch one, he got one. By the way, 5-pound bass. You didn't tell me you had a bass on too. Dude, look how big this bowfin is. I'm gonna let you try to get the fish grips on. Dude, he's gonna shake like crazy. Dude, what? Oh my God, dude. What, dude? Look at that. I just caught that, and that is the biggest one I've ever caught. I told Walker last time we were here. Look at that. I missed one probably about that size or bigger. You can call me the trash fish god, dude. I don't know.
Trash fish god for sure.
Caught the biggest and only gar, black gar in here. And then to catch that. Y'all, this thing is absolutely huge. I'm about to let it go, but look at this fin. It runs all the way along its body. It's got one solid fin that goes all the way around it. This is a prehistoric fish. Super sharp teeth. That's why we're handling it the way we are. That's why I was screaming like a little girl for Walker to come over here. But this thing's got to be at least 10 pounds, dude. It's the biggest one I've ever caught. It's absolutely insane. I'm about to let him go.
Right now, I'm sucking it up, trying to throw a shaky head in between all these weeds so I can kind of punch through them and get straight to the bottom. I'm getting caught on a lot of stuff, but my plan is maybe, just maybe, I'll be a little bit lucky, and wherever I throw it, I'll hit a fish right on the head and he'll just chomp down on it. Hopefully, maybe not. But you never know until you try. I think some of the weeds are too thick that the Tycho never gets to the bottom. I don't know what you're doing any different than I have been doing this whole time, but I haven't felt since that big fish. Oh my God. He was on, dude. I seen my line swimming.
What the heck was that? I don't know what this is. It's freaking huge. Y'all, I don't know what this is. Y'all, whatever this is, it chomped it right when it hit the water. It might be a really big gar. I'm really hoping he doesn't break me off. I got a monster, dude. Come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. Please come up. Let me see you. Dude, Walker. Dude, it's like an 8-pounder. 8-pounder. Y'all, it's a monster bass. I didn't get a good hook set. This thing might be pushing 10 pounds, y'all. It's freaking huge. Dude, oh my God. Absolute freaking tank. That is what we come fishing for. That is what we grind for. My adrenaline is just lit right now. Y'all, I don't know how big this is, but it's an absolute tank. This is definitely bigger than the other one I caught earlier. Soon as my Tycho hit the water, I just seen an explosion, dude. This is bigger than the other one, dude. Wanna hold that for a second?
Sure.
Dude, that one's bigger, dude. That one's definitely bigger.
Yeah, this is bigger.
Dude, I thought it was like an 8 when I seen its side.
It's a good fish, dog. I don't know how you're doing it. I don't know what you're doing.
Dude, it's all about luck, I think, dude. I've been grinding just as hard as you have, you know what I mean? Dude, oh no, I feel bad, dude, because like...
No, hold it. Get a cool picture, man.
Look at that eyeball, dude. American Children's Giants. How does lightning strike 3 times? Look at that fish, dude. Look how full this fish is. It's absolutely ridiculous, man.
That one looks about maybe a little bit slightly smaller than one I... Do you think the one I hooked earlier was bigger than that?
The one you hooked earlier was probably 2 pounds bigger than it. Dude, it was big. And when I seen it like choke that worm down on top of the water, I knew it was a monster. I don't want to let you go. You're so beautiful. So, Walker wants to know how I caught all these fish today. It's a secret that I have not told him yet. Got a new Nike colorway. You know, got that bass, duckweed, black and green, yo. That's the secret, dude. I should have let you in on it. So you got plain Vans.
Yeah, mine's all plain, man, and yours is like immaculate. Oh boy, Chase whooped my ass today. That's all I got to say about that.
Pretty epic.
No, for him, not for me. I don't know, normally I'm the one that does the good here, and today he spanked me, man, like absolutely destroyed me.
You would have caught that one fish though. You would have caught the biggest fish of the day.
You talking about that 7-pounder?
Yeah.
I'm so sad about that. I was salty about that for the longest time. Like I sat there in my kayak and I was just pouting like a little kid. How many did you get?
Caught a frogfish. Then caught one that we said was what, 4.5 pounds?
Yeah.
About 4.5 pounds. Then I caught like a 10-pound bowfin. Absolutely ridiculous. Was not expecting that to happen. Might be the state record. We're gonna look it up in a little while. But didn't have a scale to weigh it. Then what, caught another dink, real small fish, and then we were just about to get ready to go, and what happened?
You caught that big ass one top
screaming.
water.
Yeah. And that one was probably close to what, 5.5 maybe?
Yeah, I say 5.5.
or 6.
I don't know, man. That's just crazy. Like, I haven't had a bad day like this forever. Pardon my French. I don't know, man. I'm really bummed out, but I'm stoked for him. Good thing we didn't bet on margaritas this time is all I got to say about that.
What's crazy though, man, is neither of us could do this if it wasn't for both of us coming out here. I wouldn't have had that kind of day unless you wanted to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go fishing. The other day, you wouldn't have had that kind of day if
And I wouldn't be able to do
you
this
know what
if
I
you
mean?
didn't come all the way from where you live to come pick me up every time we go fish. Because I can't drive.
Everybody's has their day though.
Everybody does have
Today just
their
so
day.
happened to be mine. I don't know how that happened, but it's like I said earlier, how did lightning strike in the same place 3 times? Because 3 big fish like that is ridiculous.
That's a great point that you make there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's pretty fun just going out there, even though I haven't felt this dirty in a long time.
I think I'm covered in ticks right now. Like, I have to have a tick on me somewhere. Every time we come here or go to the other spot that's kind of like this, every time I pull a tick off me.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I probably got ticks all over my,
It's worth it, though.
Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Can't wait to do this again. Maybe next time we'll go to a place a little bit cleaner. And I don't know. I'll see you guys next time. What you guys say? Peace.